Married in the offseason, Clark catch and shoot, hits a three.
So good on that pin down action, Bree, setting up aerial power. She's coming off a pin down. An excellent screen by Alyssa Smith. She takes a piece of Powers off with enough time to set her feet.
Point lead after one from downtown Indianapolis.
Good coaching move.
Clark turns the corner and gets to the rim. An initial surge. Clark on the drive, gets to the rim and the finish.
Really great read by Caitlin. By Clark right here. She comes into this action and then sees a wide open lane. What a nice finish.
That has Indiana ties. Making it some Fever basketball here as Haley Jones had it stripped away off her knee out of bounds.
Good D.
Indiana's going to have to try to win this a second time here after that brilliant first half. Oh, Clark, beautiful feed, and there's Boston.
Atlanta typically this play right here. She comes off the elbow. Coffee switches on, and then that is skipped.
Howard played just 24 minutes, was in first half foul trouble. Indiana looks the direction of Boston.
All right. Now, what you just saw there were the highlights for Caitlin Clark in the game tonight between the Indiana Fever and the Atlanta Dream. And they were limited. Let's be honest. They were limited. That's not a bad thing. I mean, honestly, it's a beautiful thing. Because I don't know how many games Caitlin played at the University of Iowa where she could score 7 points and they win the game. So it's a beautiful thing in the process of this young Indiana team becoming a potential contender with the roster that they have. Naturally, you're always going to improve a team. They're young, so you're always going to add a piece here and there. You're probably going to be drafting high because clearly they're not going to be world beaters early on. But the overall point is she was able to score 7 points, and Indiana scored the most points they have scored this year. They scored 91 points. So you can imagine Caitlin starts scoring 10, 15, 20, 30 points. They're up into that 100-plus range. So what you got tonight was a tough game by Caitlin Clark, but she did lead the team in assists, though she did also led the team in turnovers. If she cuts those turnovers down also, she just has to understand that the things that look open, that actually were open in college, it's not open in the WNBA. These women are much faster. Their wingspan is much longer. So, she'll get used to it. She is a great player, and she will remain a great player. She just has to adjust to a new team and a new league. That's it. No more, no less. I'm excited about the possibility of the Indiana Fever. I'm excited about the possibility of the Chicago Sky. I'm excited about the possibility of the LA Sparks because they all got basically 2 people this draft. The reason I say that about Indiana is because Aaliyah is just in her second year. So her being the number 1 pick last year, you pair her with Caitlin Clark. Chicago, you've got Camila Cardozo, and you've got Angel Reese coming in out of this class, and they've got some nice pieces around them. Los Angeles Sparks, you have the young lady out of Tennessee, Rakia Jackson, and then you've got Cameron Brink. So the youngsters are coming in, and they're looking to play, and they're looking to gel, and they're looking to get better. It is very possible that 2 of those 3 teams will make the playoffs. So the youth movement is on, and the league is in a good place, and Caitlin will be perfectly fine as she gels with her new team, learns them better, learns to use Aaliyah Boston, who tonight had 27 points and 13 rebounds. They've got to stop having Aaliyah Boston sit outside and be a spot-up 3-point shooter or think that she's going to be the first person down the court like Caitlin's prior quote-unquote bigs. And the reason I say quote-unquote bigs is that the bigs at Iowa were basically converted 4s that could bang a little but were more rim runners, like we're saying. And that's fine. But that's not what you have in Aaliyah Boston, and it doesn't have to be for this team to be successful. So, once again, GD Sports Network, I'm going to be signing out. But what I would love to hear is any of the comments, statements, hit me with positives, hit me with negatives. It's okay. I love the interaction. I love the conversation. I love the dialogue. Let's just always be respectful. That's all that I ask. But other than that, man, this is a game, and it should be treated as such. It's something that I get to comment on my videos, but then you get to comment on as you respond. And we'll go back and forth, and we'll talk about it. Eventually, I'll be doing lives, and we can get into that. But for right now, it'll just be the videos and such until my channel grows just a little bit. But you can help me with that. If you would do me a favor, like my video, comment, and subscribe. GD Sports Network, signing out.